It's nice bumping into you again. I have some more questions about the current affairs going on with the runner in Georgia. What are your thoughts on it? Why is this us now just hearing about it when this incident happened in February? And just how are you feeling about just the conditions of the whole situation?
Who you with again?
The urban street community.
You urban street community. You keep bumping into me. you on a mission, huh, miss?
I am.
All right. I just viewed the video of the young man named Sean Reed that got killed in Indianapolis by the police officers. I guess he was filming himself on Facebook Live. Do you know Sean Reed was a United States veteran, a part of the United States Army? I seen that, I'm like, this young man was a United States veteran, a United States Army veteran. This man came home from the United States Army, came back to his country, and got killed by his own country, by his own countrymen. You really got to think about that. I think the culture of the people want to make it out of black or white, of racism and discrimination type thing, but what it boils down to the culture of these institutions. How these institutions promote the slaying of black men. How they promote black men as being dangerous. How they promote black men as being savages and a beast and men who's out to harm police officers or harm or kill people or be very threatening. That's really not the case, because when you research in America, that you can't find nowhere in history the black man has been a threat over here in America. You can't find nowhere in history where black men has actually uprised and destroyed or sought to kill a race of people. Unless you take it all the way back to the slavery days, and they had a right to rebel, they had a right to stand up and fight, they had a right to go hard. But other than that time, the few incidents that you do have where blacks stood up, you can't find no other time in modern day history where black men has threatened any institution. Whereas that when you see them, that you have to run down on them and shoot them multiple times. You have to run down on them and shoot them hundreds of times. Where it take 2, 3, 4 police officers to beat a black man down. But it's the institution, it's the culture, it's the mental processing, the mental learning that they give, the mental conditioning that they give these institutions, where they give these people, they give these police officers this type of training to do this to the people. The situation down in Jordan, of course, I spoke on that the other day. If you looked at my Facebook and Instagram, Miss, yeah. I spoke on the other day, and I think that is a very unfortunate incident. But once again, both of the incidents mirror each other, the one in Indianapolis and the one in Georgia. And the facts of the matter is that it comes right back around to our own race. It comes right back around to black people. That if we're not respecting our own, and we're not respecting each other, and we killing each other at an alarming rate, and we putting a gun on each other and shooting each other down the streets, the police ain't got no problem with doing that. They find that simple. Or a racist white man from racist white group of people back in the day, or still had that mentality because that's how they was raised and that's how they was embedded. They still have that mind frame. It's easy for them to shoot a black man down in the streets or do what they did to a mob. That's simple. Because why? We are killing each other ourselves. How can I expect anybody to show me love? How can I expect another race to show me love and I'm not even showing my own race love? How I expect for another countryman to want to not see me as a threatening matter when I see my own people as a threatening matter? I appreciate you coming over here interviewing me and concerned and want to know what my viewpoints on it. But it's just sad. Like I said, like I want to reiterate that the fact that Sean Reed, he was a young man. If you look at the Facebook video, you know, he was really for real, just joking, just having a good time, really playing with the police, not really taking it as serious as he should have took it. Especially being a United States Army veteran. Like all his intellect went out the window. And to some extent, he contributed to the situation. And I hate to even say that. He put his own self in a compromised situation. It's unfortunate though. Because you don't even know where to begin or end at with these situations. It's just unfortunate that we have police officers or institution of law enforcement that's about killing black men at the first chance they get. Then it's unfortunate and sad that we have black men killing black men at every chance they get. It's unfortunate that we can't understand that we must unite, that we must find some silver lining in the situation, understand that, hey, we got to grow up. And if we don't clean up our own house, if we're not taking care of our own house meaning literally in our own houses, taking care of our own kids, raising them correctly, giving them some insight and some guidance, and we definitely behind the 8 ball. We definitely gonna lose the battle. But it starts at home. And it trickles out into the neighborhood. And from the neighborhood, it trickles on out into full society. Once again, I'm saying my heart, my prayers, and my condolences go out to Sean Reed family. This is not new. This is not new. My heart and my prayers and my condolences going out to black families. This is not new for none of us. And we shouldn't be treating it like it's new. It's sad that we study allowing it to be perpetuated. It's sad that we'll stop study allowing it to go on. It's sad that we haven't took no type of real stance. That's the sad part about it. And the men who do seek to take a real stance, they get backlash from their own people instead of getting supported by their own people. I was reading in the article where Sean Reed auntie said, hey, if these people disperse, all these hundreds of people out here protesting and standing up for the situation, maybe we could get some more information about the death that occurred or why he died. Instead of her saying, man, I appreciate the support. I appreciate my people coming to my aid. I appreciate my people putting the press down. Because had that been a little young white boy that got killed by that black police officer, you best to believe one thing and one thing only. White folks would have went hard. I'll talk to you later, miss. I got to get out of here.